The Trump administration, upon coming to power back in January, immediately issued a massive hiring freeze for the entire federal government. No new employees as we work through firing tens of thousands of current employees. But that hiring freeze is set to expire on July 15th. And once they're allowed to hire people, they actually have a plan on how to make sure they only get Trump lovers in office. And the plan, according to an official Trump administration memo from May 29th, is to have prospective employees write 4 200-word essays about how badass Donald Trump and his policies really are. Now, I wish this was something from The Onion. This sounds like it'd be something from The Onion, but it's a very real policy that the federal government has now implemented. A policy so dear leader-ish that even North Korea would blush about something like this. This is too over the top, even for them. But let me read you this. Vince Haley, the White House's head of domestic policy, wrote in the May 29th memorandum that all civil service applicants must answer a series of essays as part of the job recruitment process, including one about how they would help advance Trump's policy priorities. This is called the Merit Hiring Plan, and it will require certain applicants to write 4 200-word essays about their work ethics, skills, experience, commitment to the Constitution, and plans to advance the president's executive orders and policy priorities. So here are the 4 topics, because they put them in the memo. Here are the 4 essays that these potential government applicants have to write. Number 1, how has your commitment to the Constitution and the founding principles of the United States inspired you to pursue this role within the federal government? Provide a concrete example from professional, academic, or personal experience. Number 2, in this role, how would you use your skills and experience to improve government efficiency and effectiveness? Provide specific examples where you improved processes, reduced cost, or improved outcomes. Number 3, how would you help advance the president's executive orders and policy priorities in this role? Identify 1 or 2 relevant executive orders or policy initiatives that are significant to you and explain how you would help implement them if hired. Number 4, how has a strong work ethic contributed to your professional, academic, or personal achievements? Provide 1 or 2 specific examples and explain how those qualities would enable you to serve effectively in this position. Now, 3 of those, let's be clear, kind of basic stuff, right? However, those are basic things. Like you don't require people to write essays about those things. You ask them those questions in a job interview, right? That's the whole purpose of a job interview. A lot of folks, believe it or not, are not good at writing. Okay? So these essays are going to come across very kindergartenish for a lot of these applicants, even if they're qualified applicants. Most people are not good at writing. Most people don't like writing. So right off the bat, you've kind of handicapped yourself. But it's the question about how would you implement Trump's policies? How would you promote them? How would you make sure that whatever he wants gets done? That is not the role of government employees, not even in the slightest. That is the role of Donald Trump's staff, but not somebody working at the IRS, not somebody working at the EPA or the FDA. That does not apply to them. That does not apply to the person crunching numbers on tax forms. How are you going to help Trump's policies? Well, I'm going to do my damn job. But this is ridiculous, folks. Straight out of Project 2025, by the way, to make sure that every single employee of the federal government is a Trump lover. And I got to tell you, when I talk about people who can't write very well, I've seen the angry messages from Trump supporters. I've gotten those emails. I've seen the comments. Yeah, good luck to whoever has to read these, because it's going to be nothing short of complete and total gibberish. Thank you, everyone, for your continued support of us here at Fair and Balanced, and I want to introduce something completely new. We have now opened up memberships for our fans, and by signing up and becoming a member, you not only get exclusive early access to each day's videos. So you will get to see them a day before the general public, but you will also qualify for badges, emojis, special little icons. So please, we encourage everyone, if you want to help support the channel, please think about signing up and becoming a member. It is your support that helps keep us going. So thank you all very much. Check out the perks of membership, and I hope to see you all as members very soon.